Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movie musicals we wish they'd make with the original cast.
I've seen a million faces when I watch them all. You'll be handed power on a plate when the ones who matter have their say. You will curse the day you did not do.
For this list, we'll be looking at movie musicals that have been released or are currently in production that we'd love to see remade with the original Broadway or West End cast. We're even considering revivals. We'll be discussing the performers as if they had the ability to time travel and film these movies now, but at the ages they were when they were in their respective productions. We're excluding musicals like Into the Woods or Sweeney Todd since they already have full filmed versions of the original cast, and are limiting our choices to musicals with existing film adaptations, as much as we want to see a Hadestown movie. Tell us your favorite movie musical adaptations in the comments below. Number 10. The Prom. This sweet high school musical follows several aging Broadway actors who go to Indiana after hearing about a lesbian student whose school forbids her from taking her girlfriend to the prom. The movie's star-studded cast includes screen legend Meryl Streep, James Corden, and Nicole Kidman.
It is all about Emma and another bomb.
While this film adaptation has racked up 2 Golden Globe nominations, many fans feel that it lost the charm and vivacity of the original production, and that the parts could have been played by the original cast, as the musical only debuted on Broadway in 2018.
One thing to universal, life's no dress rehearsal, so why not make some waves before it's through?
We'd love to see the first cast reunited to show us those incredible dance sequences and bring that Broadway energy to the big screen.
It's time to dance!
Number 9. A Little Night Music.
Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve?
Stephen Sondheim is regarded as one of the greatest composers of American musical theater, and his work on A Little Night Music more than illustrates why. This musical explores actress Desiree Armfeldt's life, her affairs, and the men who love her. Although the film chose classy acting talent such as Elizabeth Taylor and Diana Rigg, critical reaction to it was negative, and the movie fell flat.
I think love's a dirty business.
So do I.
We wish we could see the film with the original cast, specifically Glynis Johns, who first portrayed Desiree, and who famously played Winifred Banks in Mary Poppins. The hit song Send in the Clowns was written especially for her, and would have undoubtedly mesmerized if it were ever immortalized on screen.
Well, maybe next year.
Number 8. Once on This Island.
The hopes that make us happy, the hopes that don't come true.
In July 2020, shortly after the massive success of the release of Hamilton on Disney+, it was announced that Once on This Island would be adapted for the platform. Now, the original 1990 Broadway production had the legendary LaShawne's leading as Timoon, and 8 Tony nominations. However, we think it's entirely possible to cast the 2017 revival company to bring Once on This Island to life once more. It's exciting enough that a story about a noble quest, powerful gods, and an island love story is being adapted, but add to that the possibility of Lea Salonga being in a Disney musical again? Well, we won't accept anything else. And honestly, we just want more Alex Newell on our screens. Number 7. Rock of Ages.
No. We're not done. We literally need to burn this place to the ground. Otherwise, the Fire Phoenix gets trapped.
This film certainly hit us with its best shot, but unfortunately, it did not take us to Paradise City. The jukebox rock musical follows aspiring singer Sherry hoping to make it in Hollywood. In some of the boldest casting in film history, Tom Cruise was chosen to play hot rocker Stacey Jacks. Cruise was criticized for his vocal performance not sounding enough like an unpolished, edgy rock star.
I've seen a million faces.
This isn't too surprising, as this was the first time the Mission Impossible star had ever really sung in a musical, completely transforming for the role and having a lot of sex appeal and swagger. To really do these classic 80s rock songs justice, we can't help but wish that we'll one day see the headbanging original cast belt out Journey, Poison, or Bon Jovi in everyone's favorite glam rock fantasy. Number 6. Evita. Andrew Lloyd Webber's Evita follows Eva Perón as she rises out of poverty and becomes one of the most influential women in the country, marrying soon-to-be President Juan Perón. The film starred Madonna and Antonio Banderas and was mostly a critical success, even winning an Oscar for Best Original Song.
You believed in me, I believed in you.
Although Madonna was an unexpectedly brilliant choice for Eva Perón, we can't help but dream about seeing Elaine Paige from the original West End cast, or Patti LuPone from the Broadway production star in a film adaptation.
You'll be handed power on a plate when the ones who matter have their say.
Don't Cry for Me, Argentina is one of the most well-known and well-loved musical theater songs of all time, and it shows off the powerhouse vocals of these exceptional leading ladies.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you.
Number 5. 9. This musical sees film director Guido Contini involved in multiple romances during a midlife crisis that was sparked by turning 40. The film adaptation had an all-star cast, including Daniel Day-Lewis, Nicole Kidman, Penelope Cruz, and Marion Cotillard. However, it was Black Eyed Peas singer Fergie who stole the show, with her powerful version of Be Italian.
Pick the flower now before the chance is past.
It's unfortunate that the film didn't reach the dizzy heights of the original production, which won the Tony Award for Best Musical in 1982.
Be Italian. Take the chance and try to steal a body kiss.
As such, we think the original cast would be perfect to show the public exactly what triple threat Broadway talent can do with this striking ensemble piece.
That's a beautiful dream, but beautiful dreams do come true. Right, Lillian?
There's the can.
Number 4. Chicago. Chicago follows a group of sexy criminal women protesting their innocence while seeking fame and fortune. The two protagonists, Velma Kelly and Roxy Hart, have intoxicated Broadway audiences since 1975. Cell Block Tango has become synonymous with the dark wit and unique Fosse-style choreography of the show.
I didn't do it. You said if I done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong?
While we adore the movie and the performances of Catherine Zeta-Jones and Renee Zellweger, we'd be delighted to watch a version with original leading ladies Cheetah Rivera and Gwen Verdon. Verdon won 4 Tony Awards and was a regular collaborator with her husband Bob Fosse, while Rivera originated the role of Anita in West Side Story. We can tell that these two women on screen together like this would have been a wonder to behold.
In 50 years or so, it's gonna change, you know. But oh, it's heaven nowadays.
Number 3. Wicked. Although the Wicked film has been in pre-production since 2004, this doesn't stop us from dreaming about seeing the original Glinda and Elphaba return to Oz and defy gravity one more time.
With you I defy gravity, they'll never bring us down.
Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel's magical chemistry won the show several Tonys in 2004 and a Grammy Award in 2005. These days, Menzel is still at the top of her game, having wowed audiences for a second time as Elsa in the Frozen franchise. We honestly couldn't see anyone else playing the Wicked Witch of the West, or the Good Witch Glinda.
And with an assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of dreary who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular.
Let's hope director John M. Chu, who was confirmed in 2021, also realizes the power of this original duo.
A celebration throughout ours, that's all to do with me.
Number 2, Les Miserables. Tom Hooper's film adaptation of Les Miserables was a sweeping triumph of spectacle and emotion set in revolutionary France in the early 1800s. Anne Hathaway was brilliantly heartbreaking as Fantine and truly deserved her Oscar win.
There are dreams that cannot be.
However, the decision to have the cast sing live while filming polarized the audience.
This is all I am now.
Some fans felt that it highlighted the emotional weight of the musical, while others missed the polished singing of a professional cast. Although we adored the film, we'd love to see original stars Patti LuPone, Colin Wilkinson, and Roger Allam back together again to storm the barricades for just one day more. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. A chorus line. This box office flop was not one singular sensation.
Okay, see what I'm saying? Just like that. Everybody to the last section. 6, 7, 8.
The last 5 years, a heart-wrenching relationship breakdown without the charm of the stage show.
There are so many dreams I need to see.
There are so many years I need to be.
I will never be complete.
I will never be alive.
Mame, an old-school classic missing Angela Lansbury's magnetic presence.
Open a new window. Open a new door.
The fella you wanna be is three-dimensional, soaking up life down to your toes.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, The Phantom of the Opera.
The Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind.
This 1986 musical is officially the longest-running show on Broadway. It follows young opera singer Christine Daae as she's drawn into the mysterious, obsessive world of the Phantom, who haunts the opera house. The film adaptation, starring Gerard Butler, received mixed reviews. Many fans felt that it glamorized the original musical and that the vocals of the lead actors didn't hit the mark.
You will curse the day you did not do.
We would love to see musical theater legends Sarah Brightman and Michael Crawford reprise their roles for a film. The pair had a sensuous and dynamic chemistry that leapt off the stage and set the foundations for one of the most loved musicals of all time.
The music of the night.
With our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.